While the anaconda is a non-poisonous snake, it effectively disposes of its prey with a constrictive tightening of its massive coils.
So deep, dude. Come on, come on.
It looks like something from Stranger Things.
Perhaps the most famous.
The tarantula just ran down my boot.
Oh damn, it's a big one.
Oh my god. Got him! Oh my god, it's pretty big.
What happened?
Oh, they got my bag in here, so I'm good.
Alright, it is 4 a.m. We just pulled an all-nighter in the Miami airport, and we're on our way to Panama, where we're gonna hop on another flight.
Colombia. Oh, wow.
Okay, this just in, Colombia is below Panama. A little geography debate going on, but we'll be in Panama briefly, and then we're gonna hop on another plane and head towards our final destination.
Okay, we had a 3 hours and 25 minutes. The flight time this morning, 11:35 down to speed, 840 kilometers per hour.
Bienvenidos a Paramaribo, la hora local 3 y 5 p.m. Dear passengers, welcome to Paramaribo, the local time 5 minutes past 3 p.m.
You know where we're even going?
Nope.
I'm entirely overstimulated. This is ridiculous. Where did Alex go?
No clue.
All right, guys. Well, welcome to South America. I have wanted to go to the Amazon for pretty much my entire life. It's been a lifelong dream, and we just landed here in Suriname, where we're gonna be spending the next maybe 8 days. And yes, Suriname is a pretty ambitious place to do this. I would be lying if I said I knew where Suriname was a few months ago. There's not even really a field guide or a good field guide for Suriname in particular and the snakes that live here. But we are on the Guyana Shield, and in this area, we have a good idea of what to expect. We have a guide service that we've hired, and we do have a good sense of snakes living in countries around here and things people found in the past. Anyway, yeah.
So why did we pick it, Will?
Why not? Because not a lot of people have done it, I guess. So, yeah, we're out here and we're gonna get this journey started, I guess.
Really like to take
All right, guys, so we got Wallace.
Hey guys.
From Herping, Suriname. He picked us up from the airport. We've got the guys in the back. We're chock full of gear, and we're currently going down a pretty bumpy road to get out to a site where we're gonna hop on a boat to get to our camp for the night. And we drove through quite a lot of rain on the way here, which is, I guess, a good thing because, like I said, we're hitting the ground running, and hopefully we're gonna see some snakes tonight. Dude, I am so beyond overwhelmed right now. This is insane.
Yeah.
We were at the airport, what, like 2 hours ago? And the clip you saw of me like coming off the plane was all excited before we got shafted with like 2 hours of standing, you know, to go through customs. But here we are, literally like just hours later on a boat, about to go out into the jungle. It's crazy. All right.
That job. It's pretty confusing because I've not seen this species with this color variation many times, but the eye is always the same. So what colors is there?
Red-eyed tree frog. No, I'm kidding. All right, guys, we're just sitting here waiting for dinner, and over there we found. Do you want to call this our first herp of the trip?
Sure. Yeah, I guess
First
it is.
in hand, you know.
Yeah,
close-up
first
look.
herp in hand. It's an emerald-eyed tree frog, and I came up with that ID all by myself. No one told me what that was. Kind of a noodle.
Chicken beans and it's like lo mein. Yeah, last night was terrible. First snake of the night.
What?
Yeah. It's what we expected to see.
Oh, is it one of the helicops?
Yep, the Helicops undulatus.
Was it in the creek?
Yeah.
Isn't that the one that you potentially don't want to be bitten by?
Yeah, but they're not really like
Super bitey?
Bitey Nerodia, no.
Wow. Okay. Well, snakes in the
You don't
tent.
let it chew on you.
It's like Amazonian Nerodia. That's
Look at
cool.
that under color.
So for whatever reason, we expected this to be our first snake of the trip. We know they're pretty common, but
Let the record show, I thought we were going to find a boa first.
yeah, hopefully we see a boa. But anyway, not quite ready for the night right now. All right, so we are just outside of the tent, and what you saw was Alex showing us this. Oh, he's looking kind of like he's gonna bite you. Helicops, basically the South American version of a water snake. They got kind of cool bellies though. That's awesome. All right, we're gonna let this thing go and keep looking around. All right, guys, well, I was just getting my gear ready, and you saw Alex found that snake, but cool, we got to see it, and we're gonna start hiking with him because I want to spot some snakes myself. What do you got? On camera, I was rolling.
Oh no, is it? No, this is the Empriki mimic. I'm gonna be 100% sure before I grab it.
You could tong it if you need to. It's in a pretty easy position to tong. So snakes seem like they're out.
Oh, it came through, it's on the front. Sweet.
So coral snake mimic.
Yeah.
Coral snakes have very, very small eyes. And also, yeah, you have to really look hard. But coral snakes also don't have a loreal scale, which is an extra scale between the eye and the nose.
Yeah, 5 steps into the jungle. It's always this easy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're with me.
Yeah, of course. All right, so this is a coral snake mimic. Looks very, very similar. The main differentiation being the eye. I'll be honest, I do not know the common name of this off the top of my head, and I don't even know if I know the scientific name.
Oxyrophis melanogenes.
So a calico snake species, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, if it's a tricolored snake in the jungle, for now, while we're still learning, we're wait for Wallace before we touch anything. So obviously we got confirmation that this is cool to touch. All right, guys, they're doing laps around me and Matt. We're like just coming to our senses here. And they're finding snakes before we can even make it out. Craziness. Way to go. All right, well, we're gonna keep hiking around. See what else we can find. You find it? Oh God, that's crazy looking.
Will you get it?
Yeah, I'll get it.
You both try. Oh, somebody's got to get it right.
He grabbed me.
That little guy.
Okay, that hurt a little bit, Wallace. You lied. Whoa, look at that thing. Man, there's stuff all around us. All right, we're like 30 seconds into the jungle, and it's just like stuff is coming out everywhere. There's this freak right here. That's pretty gnarly. Take him, take him. There you go.
Go ahead.
Alright, see ya. Oh my god, dude. Imagine walking into that. Not fun. Alright, Matt shined the underside of this leaf. And check it out. Let's see what's on the other side. Check out that guy. That's a really cool little tree frog. So he's probably gonna jump. Maybe we'll put his leaf down before he jumps. Cool. We're gonna keep hiking around. Super tired. We've been up for like over 24 hours. I don't even know at this point.
Traveling for 24 hours.
Traveled for 24 hours. Up for I don't even know.
Oh.
Alright, Wallace just spotted a Chironeus species, which is essentially like the equivalent to racers or coach whips down here, or at least not related at all, but just in terms of like form and function. The guys we have back home. It looks like he's gonna go, I think. Whoa.
I feel like we're
Oh.
invading a very intimate moment between two crane flies.
Yeah, look at that. That's sweet. Ooh. Huh. So all the Chironeus are really buddy, right?
Yeah, they're very. The multiventris, from my experience, and the Scarulus are the most bitey.
The multiventris seems really cool.
And they give you a good bite. You're gonna be bleeding a lot. These and all of these have an anticoagulant in their saliva.
Oh, nice.
And you just keep on bleeding.
All right, our little Sipo chilled out a little bit, and we're gonna let him on his way. Kind of funny looking faces. Look at that body. They do have like that weird elongated body where the spine seems kind of pronounced. But anyway, we're gonna try to put him back in the branch, or a branch. Hopefully that's not a wasp on my neck. I think he's gonna go down. Oh no. Well, he's going down, but that's okay. Alright, Wallace just spotted a 3-striped poison dart frog. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's all of our first poison dart frog ever. It's really neat, and it's pretty big. That's pretty cool.
It's insane.
It's funny how quick they like breathe, I guess. Alright, we're gonna leave this frog as is and keep hiking around. It's been a long time that we've been awake. I've got very little energy. Alright, we got some bullet ants walking around right here. There are multiple. Oh yeah. Well, let's go check those out real quick. Cool animals. Really large ants, but obviously they're kind of all over this area. And there's one near my foot, so we're gonna keep moving. That's pretty wild. Obviously you guys have seen tonight that there's a lot of stuff to watch out for. I say that as I almost walk into this tree, but yeah, bullet ants, leafcutter ants, lots of big thorns, and this is our first night ever here, so we're totally disoriented on very little sleep. A lot of trust in Wallace, but yeah, a couple snakes under our belt, and anything we find tonight is a bonus, so we're just happy to be out here. Whoop. It's called a granular toad.
Yeah.
Listen to that little noise he's making. It looks so much like a cane toad, it's crazy. I just thought it was a young cane toad. Like, see how the face looks the same with that?
Does it have any yellow on the throat?
A little bit.
That was a male.
Nice.
A young male.
It's pretty like true method with all frogs. Males always have the yellow on the legs at the throat. What do you think it is?
Yeah, that's a nice one. I got the head over here if you want to see it well.
Yeah, let me check out the head on this angle.
This one they call a forest racer.
That's gonna disappear fast. Yeah, there you go.
Here, can you grab the front half real quick? He also feels like he might have a meal in him.
Nice size, man.
Here, just pull him around those thorns. Yeah, that's all. He's gonna go nuts.
Chunky one.
Oh, that's pretty. He's got a little stripe to him.
Wow.
Look at the long tail.
Let me help you out here.
Yeah, I just need to. Okay, there you go.
Driest.
We can work with Racer. We know Racer, right? We know racers. The scales are almost kind of gold with stuff in between them. He hasn't struck once. Yeah, so we're almost back at camp. We're calling it a night because we are super, super tired. We might shine around camp a little bit, but yeah, this is a kind of unexpected find. We haven't seen a snake in hours, and like I've been saying, any snake tonight is kind of a bonus because we've been traveling for the last 20 plus or 24 plus, I don't even know anymore. We've been awake for too long. All right, cool. We're gonna let it go back into the bushes and hopefully we get to see something else before we wrap up. You can definitely see the resemblance to like North American racers. That's cool. Already seeing Amazonian snakes. Yeah, there's a bunch of bats in this storage locker. It's like a natural cave. That's cool. We're gonna leave these bats alone. I just thought maybe a snake would be posted up wanting to eat the bats. All right, Alex, go get that guy.
Just go close. Like, get close and then be quick at the end. Once you touch the branch,
Yeah, go for it. Nice. I think we needed Alex's height for that one.
Are you?
Oh yeah, he's biting the crap out of you. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, it's a nice yellow belly on it too. There we go.
He's getting me good.
Whoa! Whoa!
Very defensive species.
Whoa!
That's actually really painful. That sucks.
You're gonna bleed like hell. They have a very strong anticoagulant.
Is that gonna like? I'm not gonna get like some sort of reaction, am I? What do you think?
No, you'll be fine.
Good.
Oh no!
Oh man, no.
Oh no!
Oh, no, come on.
Oh, don't bite
do
yourself.
that.
Come on.
Go look over here.
Oh man!
All right, who else wants it? Well, you.
Try to knock your phone out of your hand.
I don't think you'd be able to grab that. Oh, why is there a wasp on me?
Whoa!
Oh
no!
Wasp in the
Oh god, there's a wasp, blood, a massive snake.
It's rolling like that. Oh man, he got me again.
All right, we're gonna give this a try. How much Alex blood is on it?
Not too much now.
Oh.
That's a badass snake, I gotta be honest. That's really cool. Look at that. That's beautiful. Not a very happy snake. This is honestly worse than our racers and coach whips.
Those teeth are much sharper.
Yeah, I don't want to become familiar with that if I don't need to. Alright guys, just look at this thing. This is awesome. Whoa, this makes my night. I mean, look at those scales. That's just a super cool snake. This is definitely my favorite snake so far of the trip. Beats the helicops by a lot. And I guess that's not hard to do because those are super common, which obviously we're not going to judge a snake for being common. So far it is yet to land a bite on me. Alex was not so lucky. I think that's still some blood on the snake's tail from Alex just getting absolutely chewed to pieces by it, but man, I love the like blue color on it. Look at that. That is so badass. I think this is actually like a really cool species.
I love them too.
Look at that. Well, I guess what you mean by the anticoagulant, because that barely got me and it's like, you know, bleeding all over the place. But we're gonna get this guy back up into the canopy over here. I'm not sure where he's gonna decide to go, but yeah, it looks like back in the branches. Oh, maybe not. Maybe onto the road. Hey, go back. All right, guys, that definitely made my night. That was super sweet. It just got off the road. It was all over the place. They're kind of crazy snakes, and they can get a lot bigger than that. So yeah, super good way to start the trip. I'm excited about that one. Yeah, the jungle keeps saying we can't go to sleep. We're done. We're done for the night. But then, big pink-toe tarantulas. Come on. Whoa. Hey now. There you go. That's very cool. Whoa! Do you see that jump? Its toes are so sticky. It's actually like really pleasant and soft. Whoa. It's like a teddy bear. Like it's actually like the softest, like nicest thing to hold ever. You'd never think so. Wow. It really clearly does not want to be on me anymore. So we'll let it get back onto its palm here. Dang, that's cool. That's a beautiful spider. All right, so we just spotted another snake, and it's a little boa. I guess this is my first boa in the wild of any kind. Wow. Dude, that is so cool. So we went on this long hike all night, and then just in camp, boa. Can I grab him? Are you guys good for that? Oh, sharp teeth. It's a super cool snake. Whoa. Holy crap. Dude.
This is sick.
That is so cool.
How many snakes you have?
This is 6.
Whoa.
6?
Yeah.
The teeth are actually very sharp.
Yeah, you don't want to take a bite from a big emerald.
Oh jeez.
It goes to your bone.
Oh god. Look at the color. That's super cool.
It's actually longer than I thought too.
That's super, super cool. Oh my gosh. I really wanted to see a slender tree boa. That's crazy cool. So when it's older, it's gonna lose all this orange,
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
gonna change. Maybe it goes pale, maybe it goes black. But it's not gonna have these orange pigments anymore.
These zigzags. How are we just finding all these snakes all of a sudden? Alright guys, this is a super cool snake. It's one that we really wanted to see on this trip. And hopefully we get to see more, but in case we don't, we're just gonna hang on to this one overnight. It's getting really late, and like I said, we've been up for many, many, many hours. So we're just gonna hang on to him, take some pictures in the light of day, and then put him back exactly where we found him. But man, that is just too cool. It's amazing the energy that snakes give you. When it's like we're dead, we're on no sleep, and then we find a cool snake, and it's like, all right, let's go. Let's go find another.
Yeah.
We're still looking for an emerald tree boa tonight, so yeah, hopefully that happens. You guys see it?
Yeah, it's a big one.
Dude, wait, where at?
That is it's facing
Oh my god!
big one.
You're kidding me, dude. Holy smokes.
That's sick.
Oh my god.
This is incredible.
That's nuts. Holy crap. That's giant.
Oh my god.
Look at that. Wow.
This is one of the top 3 snakes in Suriname. Like Anaconda, Bushmaster, Emerald Tree.
Oh yeah, no doubt, dude. And on the first night too.
Yeah.
That's almost
That's nuts,
like
guys.
That's
Wow.
like a perfect position to just.
It looks fake.
We were in
Yeah, absolutely.
we were in the US yesterday.
So this is one of the big targets for the trip, and this is a really large individual, and it's just posted up here. We got a tip that this snake was hanging out here just recently, and here it is. Pretty flawless looking individual, and it's actually in an ambush position right now. It's probably positioned waiting for a mouse to run along that log, and it's just gonna nab it. So we're just gonna get some video of this snake for now and some pictures as is before we do anything with it. But man, that is incredible. This is one of the very big targets for the trip for us, so we're stoked. That's just incredible.
And it's so nice. This is only the second time I've ever seen them this low. Like normally,
Yeah, you gotta climb,
Yeah,
or you
normally
gotta
you have to climb. You pull
stick
them
them down, and that's crazy. Alex, you look like hell. You look so, yeah, you're covered in blood and sweaty. You look awful, but he's happy.
No, this is sweet.
This is awesome. All right, our buddy started moving, so we're just gently handling him for a little bit. Apparently, a bite from these guys is not fun. He goes, woo! See how big the head is, and they eat birds, and so they have big teeth, and they need to nab onto pretty agile prey, so. All right, guys, so we briefly ended up subduing this snake. We're gonna put it right back where it was, but we accidentally spooked it, and I mean, just being that we're so far from home, we wanted to make sure we got a really good look at this snake. And oh my gosh, is that not the coolest thing ever? Look at that. It looks like your like quintessential cartoon snake. Yeah. Like how like angled and funny the head is. And then look at that white. It's just awesome. We're gonna finish up with pictures here in just a second, and then we're gonna get this beautiful snake back exactly where it was. All right, we're putting our buddy back exactly where he was. It's important that we let this one get back to hunting, and hopefully he scores a mouse tonight. I think it was this branch right over here, wasn't it? Oh my God. That is so cool. Wow, dude. Look how it climbs, too. That is badass. It looks like he might just hang out right there. Wallace, come on, give us some.
Yeah. What a night, man.
That's awesome. Wallace, man, we're trying to go to bed. Dude, what is this guy on? Oh, that's actually cool.
It's so sick.
All right, we just got back from the Emerald Tree Boa. Dude, you're not decent for YouTube. Like,
I don't know what to say, dude. I was about to go to bed and find another snake.
That is so cool. Look at the head, too.
Underneath,
too.
Yeah, Wallace, man.
Wow,
That's
I didn't know
enough.
that it could get that red. That's really cool.
Dude.
Silly little button head.
The helicop's like, it's... We were joking earlier calling it like the Nerodia of down here, which it essentially is, but like, dude, this thing is colored like a mud snake from the US, but with like a weirder, blockier pattern. And then it turns to like brown on top, and the head is just bizarre. Alex just said it's got the head of an African clawed frog, which is kind of totally accurate. I'm having like a moment right now. I can't believe we're here right now, and like this is in my hand. This is just insane.
Snake number 8.
Snake number 8 of the night. That's enough. We're trying to go to bed. Jeez. All right, we're gonna let it go. Wow. So where are they coming from? The main river?
Yeah, they come in when the tide gets low, and then it's easier to catch fish.
Okay, so you think it's the same for a coral then too?
I think so, yeah.
Huh. Matt, first impressions of the rainforest?
Insane. It's so alive.
I'm absolutely blown away. I gotta say, we're in the tent. You can see this is sweat. We are gonna shower before we hunker down for the night. But I tried to end this video like 10 times, and it's like I tried to end the video, and then we found the forest racer, and then we found the sipo, and then the little boa, and then the emerald tree boa, which is like a huge target for this trip. So yeah, I mean, I haven't even seen what this place looks like during the day, and that's gonna be tomorrow morning. We need to get some rest because we've been awake for way too long, and yeah, we need to sleep. So we're gonna see you guys in the next episode when we're gonna get a better look at the jungle during the day and just see what else we might find. But at this rate, who knows? All right, see you guys in the next one. Oh my God. It just went down my boot. Oh!
Yeah, man.
It's a little goblin creature. That's hilarious.
Gone.
All right, good morning, folks. We are super tired. We were up late last night, and we're hoping to get some naps in today, but we're just getting to see this place for the first time today in the light of day, and it is pretty spectacular. Very different than back home, which is a given. We've actually taken this slender tree boa that we found last night, so back in the last episode, and we're just getting some pictures of it this morning before it gets hot, and then we're gonna put it right back where we found it, and it can find some refuge before the daytime gets warm. Orange zigzags are just so cool. Look at that.
It's a good place to find practice animals Yeah, you get a steak and good.
Super cool. We're gonna bring this thing back where it was last night, and should be good to find a nice cool place. All right, buddy. We will see you another time. Maybe. Go find his way if I do that. There you go. Pretty sweet. All right, guys, right now, super hot and humid. Just got a little bit of a rain shower, but we are out just kind of scouting habitat for tonight, seeing if we spot anything out and about, but mostly just kind of preparing for night tonight, figuring out where we're gonna hike and shine, because that's when the jungle seems to come to life. So I just popped back some of the bark on this tree, and a big, not too big, but good sized pink toe tarantula just ran out. Look at that. Whoa. Huh. Come back here, buddy. Whoop. Oh my God. It just went down my boot. Okay. The tarantula just ran up my leg and down my boot. Yeah. It walked up my boot, and I just didn't predict that that might be a possibility. Someone come help me tickle it out. These are Suriname problems right here. I need to have a tarantula tickled out of my boot. You see it right there?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's making what's it releasing silk?
Oh God, it's making a web in there.
Yeah. There's no way you can take the boot off, right?
I mean, I'm sure there's a way. I could also turn the boot upside down and shake.
I think if you start to take your foot out really slowly.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get it out now.
See what's hiding in your boot. Oh damn, that's a big one.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Wow. That's beautiful, the blue on it. I don't like it in my boot. We're gonna put it back in its bark home. That's funny. Oh, yeah, he wants to go back in there. I'm shutting it.
Yeah, it's like a nice dark space. It's perfect.
It's just like his bark. All right, so we're probably gonna take a nap, wait out the heat a little bit. Might do some fishing, catch some piranha, something like that, and just see what happens.
I think there are some giants out there.
Yeah. I guess at that point it's like more about having the manpower to actually be able to even measure it.
Biggest I've seen, 4.5. In Suriname I hear people saying 7-8 meters, but from people I trust, I'd say up to 7 meters is definitely possible here. But you have to go into big swamps where there's very little people, and there you have a lot of capybara, a lot of caiman, which is like big anaconda food. And then if you're away from people, they actually have a chance to grow to that size.
Back at camp right now, we're getting slammed with some rain, but rain is a good thing. It means that snakes are going to be moving tonight, and hopefully we get lucky. We're really trying to see a coral snake tonight, but we're also going to go out on a boat and see if we can see some tree boas on the sides of the river.
How are we gonna move this, bro?
Oh, we got a lot of people.
Yes.
Oh, Matt, you're gonna sink your boots. Come on, come on. Yo, what a nice effort, Alex. I got that on video.
That was like just totally unhelpful. So who's gonna be on oar? Alex, you passing us?
However long we want.
All right, so what we're doing right now is we are just shining the edge of the water here because boas and things like that like to hang out over the water, trying to grab bats as the bats feed on the insects.
Brace for impact.
Uh-oh, we're gonna get soaked. We're done for. Yeah, thank you for that. Well, that didn't go quite as planned. We actually saw 2 slender tree boas, which is what we were looking for, but they were way, way back in the canopy on the tree line, like way farther than we could get. You could see the eye shine, and then it just started pouring on us. So anyway, we got off the river, and this weather, the bright side is that it's really good for coral snakes, and aquatic coral snakes, like I said earlier, are one of our big targets of the night. So we're gonna shine some streams, hopefully stay as dry as we can, and we'll see what we can find.
Nice.
There you go.
That's a nice one.
So what kind of tree frog did you say this was?
Convicts.
Convicts, and it's
because of the stripes. It's either
convict is in like a prison outfit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like the prison cells or the like the bars or the outfit. Yeah.
Where is it?
Oh,
that's a cool frog. Oh, he's looking at the light. Oh yeah, I see the stripes. The convict in the name. That's pretty cool. Nice. Oh, look at the spikes on the ends of the legs. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's like spurs.
Yeah, I've never seen that. What's that for?
Usually
camouflage
males,
or something? Or
males use it when they box each other.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the same with the gladiator tree frog.
That's
they
so cool.
They have the spurs on their front feet, so they really do box like this with other males.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll hoist him back up in his tree and we're gonna keep hiking around. Yet to see a snake tonight, but, well, actually, no, we saw some really distant tree boas, but other than that, we're just hiking around hoping to get something. The night is definitely young, and I'm all coffeeed up for the first time since since the United States, so we're ready.
I think it moved a little behind.
No, I see it. I see its ear though.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we see an opossum in the tree.
This one is a slightly ill, it's a different genus, but it's the gray 4-eyed opossum.
Oh my God! Look, he's coming up to check out the hook.
Very curious.
Oh,
Wait,
whoa!
he dropped to the ground.
I saw him run that way. Oh, that was cool. Yeah. All right, so Wallace just said, "Huh, no snakes on the road." We're walking an old road right now, and we have not seen a single snake all night, aside from some distant eye shine from the boat. And way up here, there's another sipo of some sort, different species than we'd seen previously. Much more green colored.
It's gonna be a challenge to get down though, it's pretty high.
You think we'll be able to?
Yeah, we'll give it a go.
We'll give it a try. How are we gonna do that? I can be on grabbing duty if Matt is on camera duty.
Just keep eyes on it.
Coming down. I'm gonna
I see it coming down. It's going down. Can we move the light? It's going to the right. It's making the cross.
Hang on. I can almost reach it from up here.
It's going back up. Do you have eyes on it?
coming my way.
Okay, get it.
Oh!
Got it! Yeah, man.
That's sick.
Yes, excellent.
I hooked him and then caught him. All right, guys, that was quite an ordeal getting this snake down from the top of the tree. It was way up at the top. Look at that tongue. Wow. So we got another Chironius. This is Chironius exhalatus. I'm not confident on the common name. I'm not even confident on the scientific name. I know it because Wallace told me it. But anyway, we caught one of these in the last video, and the last one had a very vibrant yellow belly. This one is kind of yellowy green, and these guys are very, very, oh, he's looking like he wants to smack me. They're very, very bitey snakes. So when I caught this guy, I was very gently holding him on the back of the neck, not really applying any pressure, but just kind of stopping him from turning and going nuts. Because, I mean, if you guys are familiar with the racers we have, the racers we have in North America, someone wave your hand. It's just like a racer or a coach whip in that it's super agile and bitey, except imagine being 10 times more agile because these guys spend their time up in the trees. And if you look, he's looking like he wants to nail me. He's gonna try and turn. Wow, they're so visual. Look at those big eyes. I'm just trying not to get nailed by this guy. Teeth are pretty sharp, and they have an anticoagulant that just, like water snakes, northern water snakes back home, you just bleed a lot if you're bitten by these guys, so try to avoid it. But really pretty snakes. I think they're super neat. They get much bigger than this, and one of the neatest things to me is you see how defined the ridge on the back is. It's like their spine or structure is such that it's just got this really sharp and defined prominent part to its back. It's really interesting, a really interesting shaped snake, and we're happy to get our first in-hand snake of the night. It's pretty neat. We're gonna let it go in a second here. All right, any Chironius encounter where you don't get smoked by it is a good one, I guess. So we're gonna put him right here back on this branch, and he's gonna make his way back into the jungle. Oh, look, he's going down. All right, guys, check this out. We've got another really cool tree frog. This one is called a tiger-striped leaf frog. Man, check that out. Whoa, look at those big eyes. He's definitely gonna jump. Ooh, not so fast. That's super cool. Yeah? Wow. All right, we'll put this guy back. He's gonna hop. Well, maybe not. There you go. Oh man, this is thick though. They're absolutely massive. I just spotted a pair of monkey frogs mating right here, and they're gigantic. Wow, that dwarfs any tree frog we've seen so far. Man, that's cool. All right, I just need to say, the boys from the US are making a comeback. So we've got the monkey frogs right here, and then down here in the water while we're looking at the monkey frogs, Matt just spotted a little helicops, and it's the one with the red belly, so that's really cool. Nice. We're a little more focused on the monkey frogs though, because this is a pretty rare find, and Wallace is saying he's never even seen a picture.
No, I've seen this species a lot, and I've never seen them in Amplexus.
That's really cool. So this is the waxy monkey frog, and it is the largest species of tree frog in South America. And we don't want to get too close. I'd love to give you guys a size reference, but they're probably about maybe 6 inches long from snout to the back, I guess. But they are in Amplexus, so we don't want to disturb them too much. But man, they're just cool. Hopefully later this trip we get to see one that is not mating, and we can pick it up and show you guys how these guys move. They're just super charismatic animals. That is just so, so cool. What do you think, Wallace?
Yeah, it's a really nice find, man. Yeah, really nice find.
That's awesome. And it's just right next to this drainage ditch on the edge of a clear cut. You can see all the disturbance, so cheat code. All right, we got a caiman over here.
I
think he's on the ground too.
Well, you want to grab him?
I would do it, yeah. I don't see him yet though.
He's right here.
Oh, I see him. Can someone shine the light a little?
Really slow. Right behind the head. Yep. Keep going, 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 keep going. Yeah, grab him.
Oh.
You got away. Oh no, you got him! I thought you lost him.
That's sick.
Nice.
Nice
man.
job. Should have kept my hand down there for like 30 more seconds for suspense and then... That's awesome. Look at that. So cool. Man. All right, so smooth-fronted caiman right here. You can see, look how armored they are. It's absolutely amazing. Like, and they're hard. Like you could, it almost feels like you could cut yourself on one of these. This is the only one we've seen so far. We took a ride on the river earlier, anticipating that we might see one. But apparently in this area, they're hunted a lot for food, and it seems like they're over-hunted to the point that, I mean, they're practically absent in the entire river system. So we feel pretty lucky to see one here, and later on the trip there's a good chance we see some more. So we're just gonna take a couple videos of this guy and some pictures, and then we're gonna send him back, and hopefully he's good at avoiding the hunters.
Male or female?
Pretty girthy. Got some girthy thighs. I see male because the tail just looks all thick.
Give him a little poke on the tail, maybe.
He likes us.
That's hilarious. All right, Wallace has captured a close relative to the smoky jungle frog.
All this slime that you see here?
Yeah.
If it gets in your eyes or on your nose, you're gonna be sneezing all night.
What kind of toxin is that? Do you know?
No, I'm not sure, but they secrete it from all over the body. On toads, it's just from behind the head, but this is all over, even on the hind legs. It's like a really fine, milky fluid.
Oh wow! You're gonna wash your hands off after?
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they get bigger than this.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've seen pictures. That's cool. All right, guys, check this out. So we were checking a shallow little part of the stream behind camp, and we came across this pipa pipa, also known as the Suriname toad. And these guys, what they're really famous for is the females, when they're pregnant, will essentially have their little babies develop in the back and erupt out of pores. It's like something out of a horror movie, and I think that's probably what they're most well known for. But the other thing that's really neat about them is they've got all these little appendages on the toes that they use to feel around for prey. And in addition, they also have this fleshy little weird appendage. Did it just make that noise? What? Okay, that's cool. that was the weirdest. That's the weirdest sound. Tiny little eyeballs on the head, and like I was saying, this fleshy little appendage right on the tip of the nose that they actually use as like a lure, almost like an alligator snapping turtle, to attract, I guess, what, like little fish and things like that. What a bizarre animal. That's incredible.
I've never heard them calling before. That is so cool.
It's incredible.
It's like
do they like come
like
out of the water
sound.
to call like that, do you think,
no,
for mating and stuff?
They
do that underwater, and it, like maybe, and it's like
that
vibrates through the water.
Exactly. I think it's traveling far.
That's pretty speculative, but that
we're
just spitballing here, but that would make sense. We're gonna keep it nice and moist. We're gonna grab Alex. Alex isn't feeling too well. He's taking a nap, and we're gonna make sure he gets a chance to see this, and then we're gonna let it go. Dude, it looks like something from Stranger Things, like the hands like that. Yeah. It's like it's a little goblin creature. That is such a bizarre animal. There you go.
Wow. That is the call of the pipa pipa. That is amazing.
That's like his back creaking when I do that. Just kidding. Wow. I mean, that can't be anything other than like almost echolocation, you know?
That's amazing.
All right, guys, we're just getting ready to go to bed here, shower up, and get some rest. But that was a solid night in the jungle. We did not see as many snakes as we did the other night. I think aside from the distant tree boas, we had, I want to say, 3 or 4 snakes. So, you know, not the most exciting in terms of snakes, but getting to catch a caiman and then the Suriname toad just being like the most bizarre amphibian you'll ever see. Pretty awesome, pretty unique experience. We're super excited for tomorrow where we're going to switch up locations. So I'll see you guys in the next episode, and you guys will be excited for what we're going after. How far down did he say it goes, do you think?
At least 20 feet.
Oh my god, all the bats. Whew. Resorting to drastic measures. Wait, stay here! We got him on the stick. It's just ridiculous. Guys, we are in the midst of one hell of a travel morning. We woke up and we had to ride maybe a half-hour downriver before hopping into a vehicle driving about an hour, and now we've just been maneuvering through back roads, going through puddles and swampy areas, and we're about to try to get up this really steep hill. The car in front of us is actually having to forfeit. We're watching them struggle right now. They were just spinning out. If they get stuck, then we're in trouble because we need to get up there. I think Wallace can do it. Can you do it, Wallace?
Yeah, of course, no problem.
These guys, I'm not so sure. So right now Wallace is talking these people that don't have four-wheel drive out of driving up the mountain. This is a pivotal moment right here, because if they try to make it up the mountain, I don't know if we get up the mountain. All right, so it's starting to rain a little bit now, so there is some urgency to get going. We got the other car out of the way, and we're gonna try to make it to the top of this thing. Holy smokes, it's nerve-wracking. As if this wasn't hard enough, it's starting to pour rain, and it's just making the road so slippery, so we're having a hard time, but Wallace is
having fun. We freaking made it!
Oh my god. Whew. That was a long journey. We finally made it to the top of the mountain, and to say this is remote is an understatement, and if anything goes wrong here, it's a extremely big deal. There's a lot of labaria, which is the local word for their fertile ants that they have here, which is Bothrops atrox, and it's actually one of their relatives that we're going to be looking for tonight, but they behave much differently. So we're going to settle in for a little bit, and then kick things off tonight, where hopefully it's a little bit drier than it is now, and you guys are gonna see what we get after. Holy crap. This is beyond awesome. Guys, check this out. It's starting to clear up here. Look at this view. Gigantic lake or reservoir. It's insane. All right guys, so right now we're gonna be hiking out to a waterfall. We're gonna look for some snakes, but we're also just gonna admire some scenery and hopefully we turn something up. All right guys, check this out. We've got some harlequin, do they call them harlequin toads? Or
Harlequin toads, yeah.
Yeah, so also known as an Atelopus. These guys are a really cool frog species. That was just the male that hopped away. The female is, whoa, also hopping away. We're gonna let these guys get in their way, but these guys are usually associated with the waterfall that we're walking to. And the fact that they're so far away from it means that that rain probably got a lot of stuff moving. So we're hoping that today and tonight could be really productive. That's awesome.
That is cool. And if you're into frogs, this is a species that people really want to see when they come to Suriname.
Wow. We're gonna put this female down with the male, help a brother out. Gonna keep our hike going. Oh, it's under, yeah, I see it. There we go.
Yeah, man, nice spot.
Thank you. All right, well, it's been a pretty travel-centric day so far, but things are looking good, and I just spotted a snake shooting through the leaves right here. We cornered it, and Wallace was able to make the grab. We've got Bodart's Tropical Racer right here. We actually saw one of these sleeping at night in a previous video, and this one is probably out hunting lizards. We found a little opening that's got lots of lizards running around. It's a pretty cool snake. Similar to the racers back home in disposition. It's pretty bitey, very alert, and big eyes for a diurnal snake.
Hey, snake.
No.
Another?
Snake.
What is it?
Head of a boa.
No.
Right in the hole.
No.
Oh, it's a boa constrictor.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh,
I
whoa.
can see the
Look at
body.
the
It's got a
tail.
red tail.
Can I reach in and grab it?
Yeah, it's a,
Hold on. If
it's a
someone holds
red-tailed
this snake,
boa.
can I grab it?
Bro. Hang on. This is crazy.
Oh, look at, I didn't, oh, there's a lizard tail in its mouth.
No.
There's a lizard tail in its mouth.
It's just grabbed something. My first boa constrictor on the mountain. That is crazy.
That's crazy. And I know this is like the weirdest thing, but when we were in this opening, for whatever reason, I was just thinking about boa constrictors, and I was going to ask, like, oh, do you find boa constrictors on the mountain? Not because I was like, oh, this looks like good boa habitat, but it was just a random passing thought.
This is the second record ever of a boa constrictor on the mountain. Yeah.
Holy crap. Yeah. Matt. Wait, Alex, that means you're the only one that hasn't spotted a snake.
Yeah.
Boo.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so the USA boys are making a comeback right here. We're up on you today, Wallace.
You are, yeah.
Yeah, what do you have to say about that?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up my game tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah, dude, that is so sick. It's funny that the head is the first thing you saw. The head is the last thing I saw. Holy crap.
That was a big tree. Welcome to the jungle.
What is going on? Snake and a snake, and then a massive tree fall. They say that tree falls are one of the most dangerous things in the jungle because when they go down, all these vines that attach to everything just start pulling other trees down. So it's never just one that falls. Wow, this is what is going on. This is craziness.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one.
Oh, man. All right, guys, so I know it's not the greatest view, but we don't want to disturb this guy because he's got a lizard just getting down his mouth. I'm sure he knows we're here, and he's just waiting for us to pass by, and we practically did. If it wasn't for that whole fiasco with the racer and running around and then randomly sitting down, I don't know if Matt would have spotted him. It's just weird, you know, crazy how that happens with snake hunting. It's just chance encounters sometimes. Look at that red tail. I'm not sure if you guys can see how vibrant that is, but the red-tailed boas in Suriname are actually pretty famous in the pet trade, and they breed them sometimes to have really like crimson red tails almost. So we're actually going to come back at some point, maybe tomorrow, and see if this guy is still hanging out here and if it would be a good time to gently handle him. All right, and releasing this guy. He's going to go crazy. All right, so finally we get into some snakes today. That's epic. 2 at once, 2-for-1 deal. We're gonna head back down into the darkness of the closed canopy and head towards a waterfall, and hopefully we get to see some other stuff on the way.
I'm pretty patient. I'm a very patient person.
right, we have finally made it to this waterfall here. And not only is there a waterfall that potentially has a lot of labaria, but there's also 2 caves that are full of bats. Sometimes there's a caiman in one of the caves. So we're gonna get to exploring and see what we can do.
Caiman's there.
Caiman?
Yeah.
No way, caiman in the cave?
The eye shine.
Look at, oh my God, look at the bats.
He's there.
Dude.
I'll be honest, bro. I haven't seen it for months.
Don't get bit, boys.
Looking for cave lizards too.
New pandemic loading.
Yep. Look at all the cave crickets.
Oh man. Oh my God, all the bats.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to go in that far, if I'm being honest.
Believe them.
I mean, try and zoom in, but...
We got a caiman back here that's eating these bats. That's crazy. Whew. All right. So there's going to be plenty of opportunities to catch caiman later in this trip. And while that is a super cool situation, a subterranean caiman like that eats bats, it's not exactly wise to go in there where all the bats are pooping and you know, we're not trying to start COVID-20. So yeah, we're gonna pull out of this, but that's incredible, super crazy. All right, we are cooling off right now in this waterfall because the jungle is steamy. Made sure that there's no vipers on the ground before doing so. And then we're gonna get back to our hike and hopefully it gets dark soon. We can find some more snakes. All right, check this out. So we were just in conversation and I looked down and spotted this labaria. We were just right on the way back from the waterfall. And here it is on the side of the trail just hanging out. So fertilance would be kind of the generic name for this I guess genus or species, but here specifically it's Bothrops atrox. I'm gonna get a little bit of a closer look. These guys are pretty freaking venomous, so gonna be careful, and they have quite the reputation of being a little bit spastic, so might just leave it as is, get a good look at it, and then keep on hiking. But man, daytime snakes already, that's crazy.
So they have a lot of variation.
Is this one skinny or is that just kind of their body shape?
This one is young, but it does look skinny to me. I mean, it's kind of normal. It's the end of dry season. They've not been feeding much.
But now it's frog time.
Yeah, now it's.
I think we're gonna have a really good night, dude. If we're seeing this much during the day. These guys are known as the most feared snake in Suriname. But if you leave them alone, as long as you don't step on one, you'll be okay. Because snakes do not want to get people. You can see how close we are. Matt's right here, fully exposed, in the nude, you might say. And this snake's just chilling. How far down did he say it goes, do you think? Pretty far?
At least 20 feet.
Look at this cave. If you fell down this, you'd be in big trouble. This is remnants of gold mining in this area. One of the real big threats to the rainforest. And wow, I can't imagine what's living down there. There's gotta be something.
I'd also imagine that means we're just standing over an open cavern.
I don't like to think about that. Well, we just spent a while waiting back at the cabin here, and if you can hear that, that's not good. We do not want rain right now, just as it gets dark. Let's see the damage. Holy crap. Look at the water just coming through the air. All right, batten down the hatches. That's some legit rain. That's really bad for what we're trying to do, because nothing's gonna be up in the trees after this, I don't think. And we just lost electricity. We are in the dark, in a ridiculous storm. I'm just hoping it clears up so we can go out and find some snakes. All right, guys. We were just, well, Matt was napping. Alex was, we'll call it napping. Alex was napping, and Wallace just went outside.
For like 30 seconds.
30 seconds, yeah. And we're just kind of, you know, the rain is just starting to end. It's been dumping rain, which is not good for what we're trying to find. But Wallace just found our main target of the night right outside camp. That's insane. Oh, holy crap. That's a giant toad.
Yeah, it's a pretty good size.
It's a bizarre
You really see all the pores here from the parotoid glands.
Yeah, wow.
Let's focus on the snake.
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Get up there.
Okay, that is really, really high up. But that is Bothrops bilineatus, a close relative to the ground-dwelling Bothrops atrox, but they spend their life up in the trees. So, also very venomous. And we need to get it down from up there. Okay, so as you guys can see, that thing is way, way up at the top of that tree. So it's a good sign. It means that others are out elsewhere, and I think we're gonna try to find one somewhere else before we commit to climbing 50 plus feet up a tree with a highly venomous snake. So yeah, Banana Man. You're the man in the yellow suit.
Listen, it's probably already been on your channel at one point or another. It's my favorite.
Just got my Amazonian flipping on. Flipped that big piece of cement right there. And got this amoeba.
Look at its tail. Is it spiny?
No, it's just got like cool scalation. Nice. I'm gonna try to put it back under so that it doesn't run out in the rain. There you go. Alright, so we're hunting these old foundations, and Wallace just spotted a nice labaria right here. So check that out. That's super cool. Look at all the water droplets on him. He's there hunting. Super, super neat. You can see, it's kind of like the concept of a drift fence. He's just waiting along this edge here, hoping that a lizard or a frog is going to run right along it, and he can nab it. And this one looks much healthier than the one we saw earlier.
Not nearly as skinny.
Also notable, Wallace is now 2 snakes on the day, so in our USA versus Scotland / Suriname.
I believe it's even now.
No? No, we have 3, right?
Bilineatus doesn't count as double?
No! Yeah, so we got to move this guy away from camp because I think there's people here that do not want him around and are not most receptive to not killing snakes. Oh man, just be ready to move.
I'm just gonna get him
in
position.
Uh-oh. Alright, so now we're getting to see a little bit of the spastic nature that I was talking about earlier with these guys.
Going. Look at that. I'm just trying to get the middle of the body.
Yeah.
Could you use a third hand?
Alright, so here we are just moving this guy a short distance away from buildings and people, because these guys are responsible for quite a few bites, and people around here are not that tolerant of them. There you go, buddy. Sweet. Nice find. Look at him coiling up there. Yeah. Alright, man. You stay away from camp. It's for your own good. He looks like he's ready to launch. Alright, buddy. See ya. Oh, there he goes. Alright, check this out. Up here we've got a 2-toed sloth sleeping. Check that out. Doesn't look like much right now, but it's pretty neat. Hunkered down for the rain, like we were, I guess. That?
Wow.
Wait, is it that thing?
Yep.
I think I've looked at that tonight,
No,
dude. Yeah, wait. Let me see if I can see that from this angle. Dude, I looked at that earlier. I thought it was a freaking leaf. What the hell? Come on. All right, guys, another bilineatus right here.
How many meters up do you think it is?
I don't know. I'm from the U.S. I don't know the metric system. 8 meters.
Okay, I'm gonna get a 6 meter stick.
So the idea is that we're going to try to get this thing onto a stick. Again, It's pretty high up there. Not anything compared to before, but yeah.
I need to find a branch that's long enough to reach it, but also you want something that has multiple points.
So you're gonna leave the end kind of with Y's and stuff on it?
Yeah, exactly. And the more points there are, the more chance it's actually gonna go on the stick.
I would go this way because you have a straighter shot up against the tree.
Well, I have to make it move first.
It looks like you're above it now. Oh, it's moving. Okay.
All right, leave it there. Leave it there. You might get on.
He looks like he's about to go up. Oh,
right.
There we go. He looks like he's about to go laterally. Back to square one, it appears. He's like knotted on that thing. All right, we've got Matt giving it a try now. He's going out straight now.
Going left.
Hold on, you practically have him. Oh yeah, keep it right there, keep it right there. He might crawl right onto it.
I'm through him.
Now, I would pull towards me almost. Yeah, pull towards me.
Oh yeah.
Resorting to drastic measures. Wait, stay! We got him on the stick. Go straight down, straight down. Straight, faster. Okay. Okay, we got him.
Yeah, Wallace. We got him.
All right, who wants him?
Okay, lower him down. Good thinking, Wallace.
That was an operation. Holy smokes. Wow, that is amazing. A bluish green, like turquoise viper. It's just ridiculous. Hopefully it's the first of maybe multiple tonight. All right guys, check this out. This was an absolute ordeal to get down from the tree. I'm hoping it stays coiled in this nice position here. But this is Bothrops bilineatus. And what's so crazy about these guys that I've been mentioning is this is actually pretty closely related to the Labaria, so basically a fertilance that we saw earlier tonight. And it's just crazy that in the same place you have Labaria on the ground, moving about, occupying that niche, and then these guys up in the trees, way up in the canopy. It's actually believed that these guys are more venomous than the Labaria. And if you think about it, they're hunting birds, so, you know, to be able to hunt and kill a bird, you need to have pretty effective venom. Another cool thing is that their tail is pink, so they have a caudal lure just like a copperhead or a cottonmouth does when it's young in the United States, but these guys actually keep that caudal lure their entire lives, and pink versus yellow, pretty neat difference. That's just awesome. It's pretty focused on me now. We're gonna take a couple pictures of the snake and then we're gonna hoist it back up into the canopy where it was, and hopefully we can find some more. All right guys, definitely a trip maker of a snake right here. Just gonna hook it gently and we're gonna send him back up into the canopy after he was very patient with us. Obviously, a little safety tip when you're doing this sort of thing, you don't want to hold the snake over you. You'd think that's pretty intuitive, but oftentimes you're not paying attention and you'll hold the hook straight down and there's the risk that the snake slides down. So holding it nice and laterally so that if it falls, which obviously we don't want to happen, but if it does happen, at least it doesn't land on you and send you to the hospital. But here we go, letting this snake go. He's gonna go back into this branch, and this branch is angled upward. He can actually take this all the way back up to exactly where he was. All right, that was absolutely epic. Big snake for the trip, and we've got the whole rest of the night to shine. I thought it was over when we got that absolute monsoon that knocked out our power. It was a powerful storm. But the snakes seem to be happy about the rain, so we're gonna get after it.
We might get some howler audio here. The howlers are starting.
Check that out, emerald tree boa number 2 of the trip. Way up there. There is absolutely no chance we're getting that thing. How far is that? Would you say like 100 feet?
Yeah, it's like...
Wallace, feet, inch? How many inches is that, Wallace?
How many inches?
Yeah.
It's like, I think 11 meters high. 11, 12 meters.
All right, so that'll help the rest of the world. But yeah, that's way up there. So pretty cool. Even beyond the capabilities of my zoom to get a crazy good look at it. But yeah, pretty neat.
Oh, I see. I don't.
It could just be a droplet on the lead.
Yeah, it might be. Let me check. Oh, I see.
Leaf number, how many?
I don't know.
That's leaf number 16 of the night. All right, we've got this guy up here hanging out, way up there. And again, we're playing the game of how to get a snake out of a tree. All right, Matt's got the stick. Oh, here it comes. Right down to me. So Wallace got the blunt-headed tree snake. Well, I guess Matt got it, but Wallace spotted it. And these guys are absolutely alien.
So they can almost hold themselves like horizontal when they climb.
Wow. Dude, that is bizarre.
It's a tiny little head.
Alright guys, check this out. This blunt-headed tree snake is just the weirdest snake I've ever seen. Saw the weirdest frog I've ever seen in the last episode, and then this absolute... I think a shoelace is a generous term for this thing. It's like thinner than a shoelace. This is like sewing thread. It's just astonishing that a snake can exist and be this thin and have this shape, and wow. Yeah, it's just the proportions don't feel like they make sense. And Wallace was saying that these guys primarily eat anoles and lizards, which, I mean, how?
How does it fit?
Yeah, how does it get down? Especially that section right there, it's just bizarre. Relatively common snake, right?
Yeah, they are. But a wetsuit.
God.
Stung you?
Yeah, in the ear. Just got stung in the ear by a wasp. Fun stuff. So yeah, we're gonna let that blunt-headed tree snake go. I'm going to suffer in silence and keep shining. I'm tired of this. I want to go home. Ow, that was like the worst place to get, maybe not the worst, but that was not a fun place to get stung. All right, well, there you have it, blunt-headed tree snake. God, is my ear like swelling up? I guess I don't need to zoom into my ear hole on camera. I'll save you guys that. It hurts, believe me. Alright guys, we just spotted another emerald tree boa. Check that out. I can zoom in pretty well on this one, but he's still pretty high up there. So I don't think we're going to get this one, but man, we have just been spoiled this trip so far. This is epic. Maybe we'll find one a little lower down tonight, if we're lucky.
Smoky jungle also makes it food. all the big leptos do.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, I saw something mysterious dip its head down in here. It was like over
Maybe
in
if we walk in a line.
yeah, okay, there's that toad. I don't think it was that. Unless that'd be embarrassing. Alright, let's try scooping right here.
I'm sure it wasn't a toad?
Yeah, I'm sure, okay. I don't know, like, I think it probably was the toad, but if so, it was just the, whoa, no, it's a turtle, I got it. Hey! That's cool. Okay, you guys were trying to make me doubt myself here. Alright guys, so check this out. Oh god, another wasp. Hold on, we need to move that light away from me. I'm not again. Alright guys, this is a super peculiar looking turtle. Look at that guy. So I saw the head just slowly retract down in the puddle and we were kicking through it. I thought it was a snake just because I saw the eyes and it just slowly dipped down just as I put the light on it. But it turns out it's this turtle, and he's actually musking right now. It smells just like a stink pot, or a eastern musk turtle would in the US. I'm going to see if I can try to get him to poke his head out a little bit. Look at him opening his mouth. Oh, he grabbed the stick. Wait, so what did they call it again? Twist neck turtle? Do you think this is why it's called a twist neck turtle? Because it turns its neck sideways?
Actually, it could be, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well.
It really smells.
Yeah, it's real bad.
If he senses water, then maybe he'll crawl.
Yeah. He's kind of tucked in more. Yeah. Oh well, I think he'll figure it out. Keep hiking. Alright, we got a big Labaria right here. Oh, that's much more impressive than the last.
Wow.
Holy smokes. And so that was crossing the road. Yeah, common snake, I guess, but super, super beautiful. Probably underappreciated by most people that herp.
Yeah, definitely.
Central and South America.
If you look at the middle of the body, you see the twitching?
Yeah.
That's kind of a sign that it's very on edge.
Ow.
Hungry?
I'm hungry too.
I feel like this is like a cottonmouth pose.
Little one?
Yeah.
Oh, little frog.
Anaconda scalaris. It doesn't have a common name.
No?
So we keep going, right?
It's uncommon, I suppose.
Finally a fossorial species.
I know this one, Wallace.
Are you sure? Because I don't.
No, I saw this one in the guide.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fossorial one.
There you go.
Oh.
Okay, okay. Dang, that's cool.
Did you just say Dendropsophis?
I like how the pattern on the back like alternates like that.
Could you repeat the genus one more time?
Xenophilus.
Xenophilus?
Yeah. Xenophilus scalaris.
Looks like a bushmaster.
It does, yeah.
All right, see you later.
Slightly anti-kinetic. Fat-tailed gecko.
Fat-tailed gecko, you said?
Yeah, fat-tailed or turnip-tailed. And just
What's
like
up with these like turn neck, turn tail?
Turnip? Like
oh,
a
turnip.
vegetable?
Turnip, yeah, turnip-tailed. It's like a caiman. It stores all its fat reserves in here.
That's cool.
So that's how you can tell if it's healthy, if it has a chunky tail.
That's neat. What time is it?
It is 1:45 in the morning.
That's not that bad. Compared to, that's the earliest we've come in. Oh. All right, guys. We're going to enjoy some cookies and wrap this video up. Another amazing day in the jungle. I'm just having the time of my life, and it's super exciting. Lots of snakes tonight, lots of good ones, and tomorrow we're doing it all again. Hopefully we see some other cool stuff that we haven't seen yet. So you guys are going to have to catch that in the next episode. I will see you guys then.
We're making a pyramid in the jungle.
Never mind. Okay.
Either two in front or two in the back.
Well, I'd prefer to just ride passenger.
Alright, go in the back.
You prefer? Alright guys, this morning we are hopping in the car. We're going to do some road cruising. We haven't done any of that really yet this trip. And what we're hoping for is some snakes out basking. We got that big bout of rain yesterday and we're hoping that some diurnal species are going to be up trying to get some sun. Got a duck. All right, Alex just got something. What do you got? What do you got? Let me see.
I've never seen this one before.
That's so
What is it? What is it?
I don't even know.
It's tiny and brown. It's venomous! Put it down! Whoa.
It's the first one I've ever seen.
But is this like a typhlopid or is this a...
Check.
That's sick, Alex.
Yeah, I haven't had a good look at it yet.
Oh, is it muscarina?
Really?
I think that was musk.
Wait, but that's the genus, right? Epictia?
Mm-hmm.
No, but what's the family then?
Blind snakes.
Yeah, okay. So
Okay.
it's the Typhlops.
There's,
So we
there's
found-
Typhlophis and there's Apictia is in the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you think it's possible this is a new species?
I mean, the closest thing it looks like is Apictia. The markings on the body are similar, but I've never seen an Apictia without yellow, like distinctive yellow on the head.
And Suriname is the type of place
It's
where you can
possible.
find a new species.
If you're gonna find a new species, it's Suriname.
All right. Well, Alex with his find, he's going to go let it go. It was impossible to get good pictures of it, but it's not impossible that this is a new species. And that's kind of the cool thing about being in the rainforest here in an area that is much less explored than some other snake hunting destinations. There's literally a possibility out here for discovering new species. So who knows? Could be something new. Some sort of little blind snake. Interesting. All right, he's gonna go let him go. We're gonna keep flipping logs and doing our thing. right, the flipping is paying off with this earthworm. No, I swear it's not a worm. This is a Sicilian. Do you know what kind it is?
Yeah, it doesn't have a common name though. It's
No common name?
Microcecilia unicolor.
It looks like what rips out of the...
Nuh-uh.
No. You got another one?
Yeah. What?
Whoa.
So we have 2 Sicilians now.
Well done, Matt.
2 earthworms. I mean, they feel like they could probably desiccate pretty quickly, right?
Yeah.
Matt, we don't need a third one.
Yeah,
Take
come
it
on,
easy.
we don't need any
This
more
is crazy.
earthworms. So this is an amphibian, believe it or not. That's crazy. My first Sicilian, too. 2 Sicilians at once. Pretty
This
cool.
one's kind of cool if you want to take a picture of this one. So.
We just keep finding things that don't stay still. Alright, goodbye, buddy. Oh, wow. Alex, you killed him.
No, he's fine.
Alright, sending the Sicilians back. Nice.
We're finding a lot.
Yeah, we're finding some stuff under logs. Got a poison dart frog right here with tadpoles on its back. That's so cool. We just spotted it from the window. We're still driving right now, turning up some stuff doing this, but I think the real play is gonna be tonight. Jungle is heating up for the day. It's getting warm. Wallace, how'd you let bats into our living space?
They're keeping the bugs.
Are they up in there? Whoa. Oh, here they are. Alright guys, so we're at camp right now, and what's pretty cool is that the first Bilineatus that we saw last night that was way too high up in the tree to get a good look at is still there. And now that it's daytime, we're going to do something pretty interesting. We're actually going to try to launch the drone and see if we can get a good look at it. We'll keep it far enough that we won't hurt it though. Go, go, go. Yeah, let's go. No, just a snake.
So they're the Labaria mimic, Warnery is the Bilineatus mimic, and Menomi is, I don't even know what that is, it's just a really big one.
Interesting, it's like how I found something where you're like, what the cool that is.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a sucker for it too, like.
Got the sticks. Alright guys, tonight we are doing a similar thing to last night where we're going to be shining trees, but this time we're going to be deploying the car like we did earlier, and so we're going to cover a lot more ground in hopes of finding some species that we didn't get yet. Alright guys, check this out. We've got a smooth-sided toad. We've had one in our camp recently. These guys are just, woohoo, bizarre looking. Look at that. We've got cane toads running around everywhere, but every once in a while we bump into one of these, and like that is a kind of interesting looking amphibian. Look at those big black eyes. Everything here is new to us, so we don't really take much for granted, including these guys. See you later, big man. What happened to you, man? You're falling apart this trip.
This is just like Arizona. Just
I know.
Dying.
We have put in the work tonight, but emerald tree boa right there that Wallace just spotted. Matt, why didn't you see it, man? Come on.
That's cool.
Dude.
Perfect hunting position.
Look at that. Yeah, he's just waiting for something to come along that branch. He's gonna nail it. Emerald number 4 of the trip. This is just absolutely insane. So crazy. Look at him, essed up in a perfect hunting position, and he is pretty low in the tree, so we're gonna be able to get a good look at him. Oh my God. So we have worked really hard for the snakes tonight. It is not at all like last night where we were, I mean, for the tropics, tripping over snakes. Tonight we have been out for a couple hours, and this is the first snake of the night. And I was saying earlier, kind of joking around, that if we were gonna find a snake, the first one is gonna be something good. And it seems like that's the case sometimes. The nights that you need to work really hard for it, it's low numbers, high quality, but I don't know. Guess I'll chalk it up to luck and hard work. All right, guys, so we cannot climb on that branch. That would be pretty cool to get up there with it, but that branch is dead, and we would not want to go down with that branch and bring that emerald with us. So what we've done here is Wallace has fashioned us the old reliable stick, and if you notice here, we've got all these little prongs on the end. I'm just gonna stick it up under him through one of the loops. Hopefully he kind of coils around this, and then we'll be able to bring him down gently and get a better look.
Yeah, so usually they keep their tail fixed, so you actually have to make it want to move, and then it'll detach.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. Come on. Come on, coochie, coochie, coo.
He's just fixed there.
He's tied.
So, new plan. We are shimmying up a nearby tree.
Tarzan style.
I ate too much soup, man.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh man. Not the play, not the play.
All right, we need a new idea. All right, attempt number 3. We are now climbing on shoulders for added height. And can we reach it? The answer is yes.
This is like the most feminine way for me to say. I don't look like the hero in this.
The back of your neck doesn't smell bad after this.
This is a new pair of jungle pants.
Attempt number 4, we are going for a hoist. I am unsure what the end product is supposed to be.
Stand on our shoulders. That's our heads. That's our heads.
We're making a pyramid in the jungle.
Yep. Okay.
Learning how to do gymnastics.
Okay, I can get in your shoulder, Alex. I can get on your shoulder if you let your hand go. Grab. Nice. It's the balance. I don't see that. Okay, here it is.
You got your balance with it?
Yep.
Try and break it above it.
We're gonna have to lower him down carefully.
Hold on.
Do you want to pass it to me?
Hold on. Just give me a second. Okay, I got it.
Yes.
Ready?
We're gonna lower. We can lower you down.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
1, 2. I'm gonna grab your head. 3. I didn't trust you. I thought you guys were gonna go fast.
No. That could have been a little easier. But...
All right, boys. High fives.
Hey, you got a bite. Oh, did you get that?
Oh yeah. All right, guys, check it out. So, woo, it's getting a little feisty. You can see it really, really nabbed me. Only got a tooth or two in, and I'm bleeding quite a bit. So they do have very large teeth, as I've said in previous episodes with these snakes. And at this point, that's awesome. At this point, it's a little bit cranky, but man, what a beautiful snake. The smallest tree boa we've seen so far, and we have seen quite a few this trip. I think this is our 4th, which is just spectacular. I mean, this was a major target for the trip, and they are just beautiful snakes. So cool. It doesn't look real. It's like your quintessential cartoon snake. I mean, they're just cool. Nothing else to say. Super, super beautiful. We're gonna get some photos, and then we're gonna hoist it back up into the tree. That was very close to my hand. We're gonna hoist it back up into the tree.
Got the thing in his mouth.
And never mind. Okay.
He got it out.
We will put it back up in the tree, but this time hopefully without having to get up on people's shoulders, because that was a catastrophe waiting to happen.
I mean, for many people, this is the holy grail snake. Emerald Bushmaster Anaconda. It's right up there.
Dude, look at that iridescence. just so freaking cool. All right, guys, pretty phenomenal. Try not to get bit in the face, but we're gonna send it back up into the tree, and there's plenty of other branches up there where it's gonna be able to hunt, so. I think I'm just gonna like, go like this to find a spot. Sweet. All right, guys, we are getting absolutely spoiled this trip. We're gonna keep hiking, but first snake of the night, it's a little bit later in the night than we've been able to kick off so far, but yeah, couldn't have asked for a better one tonight. We're gonna keep looking. Maybe we get some vipers in the future, or if we're lucky, I mean, we could get that multiventris. So let's get after it. Maybe in the meadow-like habitat, like the savanna and stuff.
It is. Oh my god.
Dude, there we go. Hey, I'm learning. Bilineatus miles back in there. Wow, I finally spotted something over Wallace. Tall task for Mr. Suriname over here.
That is a hell of a spot.
Damn, that's sick. That's the best visual we're gonna get, cause okay, I can pride myself in that. I can go home now. That's cool.
Well done, man.
Rare snake up there, but we've seen them already, and we've seen them closer up. Unfortunately, that guy is up a couple inches from the moon, I guess. We're gonna keep looking around. Hopefully get a lower one and we can get a better look. Oh, he's running on the other side of the pole. That's cool. Little turnip-tailed gecko. We've seen these guys already, but they're pretty cool. They love these old structures. We're just at this old series of buildings right now. Got out of the car and started walking because I figured it'd be good to hit the ground. Whoop, whoop, hey, hey. Love how the toes fan out like that. Hey. Nice. Hey. That's cool. We'll put them right back down. You can get back to it. Alright, Matt had a little whoopsie and stepped right over this labaria, so AKA what their version of a fertilance is around here. And this is probably the riskiest thing to be around in this area. They're pretty venomous, they're extremely abundant, and they are not very well tempered. You can see him twitching, all his muscles are firing. He's ready for action. Whoa, wasp to the dome. So yeah, we've been getting peppered by wasps. I'm gonna leave this guy to it so we don't get a wasp sting. Another one on the night. And yeah, we're gonna keep looking around. Check this out. I saw this guy motoring through the puddle. Look at this. That is a cool turtle. Whoa. Look at the shape of the shell. Whoa. Dude, look, the belly's black too. That thing is so cool. Is it a terrestrial or aquatic species?
A bit of both. A bit of both. Not as aquatic as the species from yesterday.
Right. Man, dude, that is a really cool turtle.
Does it have like a dent or not, like an indentation in the top?
Look at that.
Yeah,
That's
it does.
really cool.
That's a neat turtle.
He's having a pee.
He's having a pee. Classic turtle behavior. Look at the venter is just like, or the plastron is just totally black. That's a beautiful animal. Its head is like almost tortoise looking too.
Yeah.
They're neat, man. All right, we'll send this guy on his way. Wallace was saying that he thinks they call these wood turtles, which is really cool because wood turtles are what I work with for my research, so, or wood turtles and box turtles. So that's pretty awesome. What a neat little guy. Got a nice lizard. Whoa. So you said blue-lipped tree runner, or the other name that people call it is what?
Plica umbra is a scientific name, but yeah, English is the blue-lipped tree runner.
That's cool.
It's a diurnal species. You see them running up the trunks of trees.
That's gorgeous. The scales are pretty cool. And on the back of the neck. Awesome. We're gonna put him back up in his tree. Wallace, send him up.
Oh, I thought you were taking a picture.
Are you gonna take a picture of it?
Oh no, I got a picture.
He's got me. Let go. All right, guys, this was our latest night by far. It's like 3 a.m. We're just getting back now to the place. Gonna hang out for a little bit because we're living it up over here, but biggest grind we've had so far, but we still managed some of the best species that you can find here in Suriname, so pretty epic. If you made it this far in the video, thanks so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. That's a very active, look at the neck puffing out just like an indigo snake. She lit me up. Almost deep enough for stitches. Oh, he's moving towards Matt, he's going under us. Dude, that's so heavy.
Oh, dude, it's like
okay, it's like deep in the ground. Never mind.
Who else is hearing excuses here?
This is like volcanic rock. It's sharp as hell. This is madness, man. Stop this.
Right? He tried to look like a star on camera. Got a little tin. Lizards.
Oh, something in there.
Something in there. It definitely has like legs or something.
Yeah, it's kicking.
Oh, big worms. Oh, no way! You're kidding me! Dude! Dude!
Yeah,
that's awesome! Dude. Oh, that's a daymaker right there! Holy crap! Oh my god, guys, I am so excited by this. Wallace flipped it, and then he told me to go flip the rock so he could get my reaction. He didn't tell me what was under it, and I did not think that it was going to be this good. Wow, look how beautiful this thing is. So Suriname, I think I mentioned this in the last video when we found a different boa, but it's famous for its red-tailed boas. They breed them in the pet trade and can actually breed them to have like really bright red tails. It's absolutely beautiful. And to be flipping snakes under rocks in the tropics is just like so cool. He's so smooth and healthy and fat, just like a soft snake. Super beautiful. And this is the 4th boa constrictor ever found at this location, at least to Wallace's knowledge. And it's our 2nd in the time that we've been up here. So we doubled the amount of boa constrictors ever seen here, which is just crazy. Look at that pattern. It's amazing. Alright guys, letting this boa constrictor go. We found him under this rock, but it got a little bit warmer when we were photoing him. So he's gonna go down this little tunnel here into a darker, deeper place. Should be some good refuge from the sun. All sorts of caverns under here, it's pretty cool. Alright guys, that's just awesome. That makes my day. we're gonna hit it. We're gonna head down the mountain and head to a new spot for the trip. Alright guys, so after a pretty successful little morning of flipping around camp, we headed down the mountain and we spent the whole day traveling pretty much. And we've actually made it into the city and we're at basically the Herping Suriname headquarters and it's awesome here. We're just hanging out right now waiting for it to get dark and actually in the meantime I think what we're gonna do is they have a captive Cribo here and that's a snake that we wanted to see. And I don't know, Wallace, is that something that's still possible or kind of...
We got a chance in the road, yeah.
There's a chance we could still bump into a Cribo, but they have a really large captive individual, so we're going to check that out real quick. Figure you guys might want to see that.
Sometimes she's in a bit of a strange mood, yeah.
That's alright.
So we'll see how she's doing now.
Oh! Strange mood it is.
See your tail going?
Yeah.
And you really see why they're called yellow-tailed Cribos.
Yeah, right? Oh my gosh. Can we bring it out there for a second?
Yeah, just don't let it go.
Yeah.
It's the nose of one. Yeah, look.
It struck at you when you walked.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
That's a very active... Oop. Look at the neck puffing out, just like an indigo snake.
That is a big iguana.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I saw the video.
Look at that.
Just gulped it down.
Hey, well,
If we're lucky, maybe we'll bump into one of these. That's
Yeah.
super cool. Do you want to get Matt just like tight shots on the gold? It's a beautiful snake. It's gonna try to bite me. Thinking about it.
Never bitten anyone. Just sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, if it happens, I won't be upset.
Oh yeah.
She lit me up. Dang. All right. Well, worst snake bite of the trip. The captive Cribo. Almost deep enough for stitches, so this looks a little dramatic. But there's a nurse staying here who kind of wrapped me up more, and just to keep it still and keep dirt out and things like that. And tonight, being that we're going to be paddling around in water, I'm gonna have to keep this dry, and it might mean that some of my other trip mates are gonna have to do most of the snake grabbing, so we'll see how that goes. It is night 5 in Suriname, and we've had an amazing trip so far. We've seen way more than we expected to see, but none of those snakes are what I booked this trip to Suriname for. It has been a lifelong dream of mine to see a green anaconda in the wild, and they need no introduction. They're the largest or second largest snake in the world, the heaviest snake in the world, and right now we're here at the start of the breeding season and the beginning of one of Suriname's wet seasons. So we do have a really good chance. For the next few days, we're going to be making a pretty concerted effort to turn one up, and that starts tonight. In a little bit, we're going to be loading up the kayaks and heading out into the swamps, back into the jungle, and with any luck, we might see an anaconda, but I'm sure there's plenty of stuff we're going to see along the way. Yep. Oh God. Time to practice my left hand skills. Okay. Duck. Alright, so I just spotted a tree boa, but it's way too high up to get, so Wallace wants us to come look at a parrot snake. Ooh.
I have a feeling this is gonna be too hard to get as well, though.
Yeah. Oh, I see him. Over the on this side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still don't see him.
You see the white? You can see the white.
Oh, yeah. Alright, parrot snake up there.
To be fair, it could be a parrot snake or an oxybellus.
Oh, an oxybellus would be sweet.
If you zoom in, you're gonna.
I think it's a parrot snake.
The head is more yellow, but most of the head is obscured by a leaf. What do you say? Coronius?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see it. There you go. All right, so we just spotted a Coronius right here. And wow, that's a pretty one. It's the same type we found the first night, right? Coronatus?
Carinatus, yeah.
Carinatus.
Golden keelback or golden sipple.
That's awesome. If we back up, do you want to try to tong it
Yeah,
down?
I think that's the best way. Just be very careful you don't hit these sticks.
Here, I'm just going to go like this and anchor us on this.
That's what I was doing.
Slipping. Go on. Oh no. Yeah, I think we gotta.
We're gonna let go, yeah. Oh yeah, I see it. I see its tail right there. It's to the left.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was thorny. Anyone see your eyes on it?
Yep, it's to the mid-body's to the left. Tail is directly. It's moving again. Its head is towards you. Oh wow.
They drop.
This is when Wallace snaps.
Kind of broke the illusion.
I think he got it.
Got him, boys.
Hey! Oh my god. That was a lot of work.
Got me good.
Yeah, it looks like it. Still on you?
Yeah.
Oh man. Night of the snake bites. Hey.
He's really chewing on my finger.
So he's in shed and we're just helping him out. Seeing if we can get the shed off. It's coming right off pretty easily. Oh yeah, he's pretty under there.
Yeah, really pretty.
That's so cool. Look at that. Oh man. I love like where the transition is from yellow to bluish color. That's so neat. Cranky snakes. Alright, you want to put them back before you get smashed again? How about that above you? He'll take that and he'll ride that all the way home. Maybe. Or into your boat. There you go. Whoop. There we go. Alright. See you later, buddy. That's pretty cool. Nice. That was a lot of effort.
Yeah,
Thanks for that. Just back me up. And I got him. If you just pull me right up there. Oh, you can do it. If you get me that branch, I can pull us in.
It went under.
No, I see it. I see it. Just keep going forward. Move forward. Quickly.
Alright, we're almost there.
Whoa.
Are you gonna grab it from the front?
God damn it. He backed up on me. I thought he'd go forward. Oh, you gotta one-up me, man. The caiman disappeared and then Wallace backed up and found it. We were just talking about leaving.
Hey, this is Paleosuchus pulvibrosus. This is actually the smallest crocodilian species.
In the world?
Smallest, well, in South America. Then.
Oh, gotcha.
Actually, no. Let me see. Yes, in the world.
That's badass.
This is the world's smallest crocodilian.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What's the common name of this one?
Cuvier's dwarf caiman.
Cuvier's dwarf caiman. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, listen to that. It's in the smooth-fronted. Oh, he's not happy.
Yeah, I got a full palm of that guy's face. I just had to have Wallace do it for me. Listen to him hiss. That's awesome.
The osteoderms on his neck are crazy.
Whoa.
It was a big burst of energy.
Wow, yeah.
Even at that size, the power is incredible.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, these are maxing out around 1.5 meters.
That's crazy. Look at that. So cool. All right, beautiful dwarf caiman. Just so cool to be able to grab crocodilians in the wild like this. We're gonna... He was gonna go, so I just kind of chucked him. I didn't have the one hand on him, and he just started, you know. Anyway. Cool.
Imagine that 1.5 meters.
Oh yeah.
I grabbed one 1.5 meters, like, and the power,
oh
pound for pound compared to a spectacled caiman, dwarfs are crazy.
Dwarfs are more than a spectacle,
way
you
more
think?
Powerful, yeah.
Powerful little package, I guess.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
What the hell is going on? Tandem kayaks are not the move. Uh-oh. We're just colliding, having collision after collision.
We'll watch out in front of you.
Ah! Oh my god. Yeah, tandem kayaks are ass, and I'm just powerless here in the middle, like a little prince getting escorted around by these guys with my camera.
Blinding us with his light.
It's moving now. It's sensing your kayak.
Does that thing go in the water?
Going for like a 5-point turn here.
Quite a big dwarf caiman. It's about, I would say 10 inches in the girth, like in broadness of the back. He's a girthy mother. Oh, he's definitely going to spray my arm. I'm putting my arm on this side of me. Oh, he's moving towards Matt. He's going under us. Whoa. I just thought I saw him.
We almost just tipped the boat.
He went this direction. Maybe he's just directly under us.
No, I think he's out somewhere over here.
Alright guys, so that caiman got away. It was big and wittier than us in our massive tandem kayak. God, we have a bit of a dilemma. What an adventure. The tree's coming with us.
Yeah, back up. Like, just back up.
Turn, Alex. Other way. Use your other side.
Back up. I'm backing. Alright, now right.
Now hard right.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, I know I should have stayed in tonight. Oh. Are we beached on the front?
Yeah.
This is a disaster.
You guys are miserable.
Alright, back us up just slightly, Matt. Back us up a little bit. And then there we go. Alright, I'm gonna get heads up, Matt. This is coming your way next.
I'm down.
You need to grab it with your hand and lift it over you. By pushing forward. Just go. We're almost through. Bro. Just push. Are you literally just throwing your weight back there? Oh my god.
This battle, yeah.
Alright, yeah, what's our story?
Capuchins just couldn't hang no more.
Couldn't do it?
Just couldn't do it.
Alright, the 3-person kayak that's like cracking in the middle just can't get through this stuff. It's like a foot of water and we're just scraping bottom. Wallace is dusting us. It's a slog. We gotta turn around. He's gonna be disappointed.
Turn around?
Yeah.
We couldn't hang.
Dude, this kayak's like cracked and bowing in the middle, so we're just dragging bottom. Like we can't move through this water. Like we just got stuck the entire way. The kayak is ripping.
Go to the right, go to the right, go to the right. Do you think you're gonna make it?
I don't know, man.
No, I'm serious. Is there anything anyone doesn't want to get wet? Because we should hand it off to Wallace.
Look at how bad
I think you just broke the seat. I think the hull's fine. I think it's just the seat.
I don't know, man. When the seat rips, it's attached to the... Why'd you do this to us? Oh, man.
I'm gonna put my water over here.
We're dying, dude. This is so bad.
I'm putting my flashlight over here.
Struggle. Look at the tear over there starting, too. Like, this thing is made of paper mache. Like,
It looks like it.
yeah, I think we'll make it, but...
Carrying quite a lot of water in
narrowly. Yes, I know. My ass cheeks are quite familiar with it.
Now I see what you mean.
My boots are full of water. I'm gonna get parasites. All right, tonight was bit of a failure. More than a bit of a failure. Tonight was a big failure. I mean, we saw some cool stuff, and hopefully that was amusing and entertaining. But man, that was brutal. Our boat was just breaking in half, filling with water. And we were just hitting logs. We were too heavy. We made a bad call putting 3 people on a boat. And we paid the price. But anyway, we're going to gather ourselves overnight. And tomorrow we're going deep, deep, deep into the jungle to a very special place where hopefully we will actually get to connect with a big anaconda. So that's going to be next week's episode. We're going to give it a stab. I will see you guys then. Oh my God.
Go, go, go.
Got him! Oh my God, it's pretty big. I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest. I mean, I've never had to even consider the idea of a snake that is too big to catch.
The golden rule, the only thing that you cannot not do is not hit the head. Is not hit the head. Once you grab the head, first thing he's going to do is pull you off. Yeah. But we got one shot. As soon as you make contact, you're not going to see it again. If we're going for it today, we're really going for it. This is the time.
Oh my God. I don't see the head yet. Where's the head?
Inside, yeah. It's inside the first 4.
So do I grab near the neck there? Oh, I see the head.
Okay, go, go, go.
While the anaconda is a non-poisonous snake, it effectively disposes of its prey with a constrictive tightening of its massive coils.
It has been 6 days since we landed in Suriname. Where did Alex go? A small South American country in a region of the Amazon rainforest known as the Guyana Shield. We have spent every waking moment in the jungle, finding and filming some of the most incredible animals that we have ever encountered in our lives. It looks like something from Stranger Things. With just 2 days left in the trip, the only thing on our minds is connecting with one of the most famous snakes in the world. Check this out. Cayman right here, spectacled cayman, right outside our house. All right guys, right now we're in a pretty remote village, and in a little bit we're gonna be hopping on a boat to go after the main target of the trip for me, which is the green anaconda. They've been seen pretty recently here by both Wallace and some friends of his. So Wallace is pretty confident that they're gonna be out and let's just see if we get lucky.
I already see what's going to happen.
Yeah, you already know what's gonna happen.
This guy is crazy.
If you grab mid body, you grab tail, the first thing it's gonna do is come around and bite you. And in the grass, it's all like a flowing mat. So if you're standing here or standing right next to it, it's the same effect. If we walk in the grass, it's gonna get scary. So I think for us, actually, we need to approach from the boat. And it's kind of gonna be like a bit of a dive. But we got one shot. As soon as you make contact, you're not gonna see it again. If we're going for it today, we're really going for it. This is the time.
Grass. We should probably switch that.
Well, so there's two areas, but this is also an area we've seen anacondas. So we're gonna check it out.
Who knows if they're just beyond. Alright guys, so right now we're standing up next to this grass here, and this is the type of habitat that an anaconda would bask in. So if we're lucky and we see one coiled, we're going to be able to jump out and hopefully grab it if we're quick enough. So far no luck. There's a big depression in the grass here. Do you think that's where a 20-meter one was laying? Yeah.
Back in there more. Next spot is where we hope the anaconda is.
Okay. Alright guys, we're getting closer. In a few minutes here, it's going to be the moment of truth, whether at this spot there's going to be an anaconda basking. So we're just going to have to see. But we're getting excited here. It's there. It's there. Oh my god. Do you want me to switch with you?
This is it.
Where? Oh my god. I don't see the head yet. Where's the head?
Inside, yeah. It's inside the first coil.
So do I grab near the neck there? Oh, I see the head.
Okay, go, go, go.
Got him.
Got it.
Yep. Oh my God, it's pretty big.
Oh my God.
Holy.
That was nice.
Oh my God.
First anaconda.
I almost missed the head.
He's crazy, man.
Holy crap. You want to take the head into the boat?
I'm bringing the drone down. My phone's overheating.
Okay. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
I'm good, man. There it is.
Oh. I didn't have the head for a little bit. It turned back to bite me and I grabbed it on the neck.
Your first anaconda, man.
Oh my God. That's so cool. I think I kept my wrist dry. Yeah. Whew. Man, it's heavy.
Oh, watch it.
It might be a good time for photos too.
Wow, I missed all that.
That is a massive snake.
It's a good size.
Not happy with me. Oh, I'm speechless.
That was a nice capture, man. I have to say.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah. World's largest snake species right there.
Yeah. And this isn't even a big one, but it's heavy. World's heaviest snake, so it's a dense package. And I mean, I don't know, compared to say pythons that I've seen in the Everglades, I mean, the one bigger one I saw maybe was close to as long as this, but nowhere near as thick. It's just incredible. I really don't know what to say. Look at the yellow on the stomach too. It's beautiful.
It really is pretty vibrant.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Otters, really?
Yeah.
Are they gonna eat it?
They will. Get some
They're
video
right
of that. That's
Where are they?
That's crazy.
5 of them.
Take one last look. I'm just gonna let it go like this. Between the legs. There she goes. Back where she belongs.
Oh my God. Okay. So we kept it brief, just out of respect for the animal, but oh my God, that was an incredible encounter. Ridiculous. Year made. I really am lost for words. I don't know what to say. That thing was so powerful for its size, but that was not even a big one. And we've got the whole rest of the day on the river. Wow. This is just an absolutely surreal moment. I mean, we're letting the anaconda go, still in our hands, safely into the grass. And a bunch of river otters just swim right up to us to check out what all the commotion is. So Alex is trying to grab some pictures. And yeah, we're just enjoying the day on the river. We might do some fishing. And who knows, we might even bump into a bigger anaconda. Anything is possible. Whoa, it's the anaconda! Give us a good as if you've been pulled under. This will be for the trailer. Just go. Alright, I gotta join these guys. I'm gonna put the camera down. Alright guys, so we just got off the river for the day, and we're just chilling out now, debriefing, settling down. And yeah, that was just an absolutely unreal, you might even say surreal experience. And it was super, super generous of Wallace to put us on that Anaconda. And not only that, but let us jump in and catch it, because most of the time they don't do that because they want other guests to come and be able to see them. It's no worry, but it just needs to be said that it was extremely generous, and I feel very grateful for that. Anyway though, do not want you guys to stop watching the video now because the action is far from over. We've got some good things coming up, and I think this afternoon it's pretty hot. We're gonna do some piranha fishing when it cools down a little bit. Maybe try to get on some big catfish. There's some huge species of catfish that are made famous by people like Jeremy Wade that we might try to catch later. And we're gonna go back on the river after dark, where we're gonna be shining the trees and hopefully finding some tree boas, among other things. All right, so for starters, we gotta catch some little bait fish, and then that's piranha bait for later. You're using fruit to start?
Because you gotta move slow. You got a nibble?
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah,
Hooray! Nice. Oh, it's a little catfish.
How about it?
Look at that.
Sweet.
That's sweet. Look at the whiskers on that catfish. That's awesome. Unfortunately, this guy's gonna be bait for later. Wow. Oh, big catfish. Look at the whiskers on these things. And they're squeaking. We're gonna throw this one back. Didn't get it on camera, but got a nice big catfish. Another one. Look at how long these whiskers are. I'm gonna throw them back. Dang, it's pretty fun. No, but there's a fish on there. Yeah, it's a big fish.
It's a big fish, definitely.
What do you think it is?
Hey, look at the bubbles, man.
It's probably snagged through bushes too.
Yeah, they go through the bushes.
We can loose it
and maybe step on it.
Still feel it, Mike?
It could have come off.
It's loose.
It got off.
Oh no.
There was a fish on there.
She's gone.
Oh. What'd they get? Tiger cat? No. Is it big? Oh, I really wanted to see a tiger catfish. Oh, dude, I'm so jealous. That's beautiful. Look at that thing. Whoa. Oh, Alex's fish here. Beautiful catfish. I really wanted to see this kind. I need to catch my own now.
Yeah,
man, I'm jealous.
Awesome.
Screw you. That's so cool. It's my own. Yeah. It's a little one though. All right, check that out. Not as long as Alex's, but beautiful fish still. And look how long that snout is. It's just awesome. We're gonna get him back. Oh, no. You're not coming over here with that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. This one's protecting me from the dog with the big... Thank you. You're my friend. We clearly, we know who's on whose team here. This guy's on mine. Yeah, I see it. There you are. Ooh, a little stinky. I got it. All right, guys, so the goal right now, we caught the little fish. we're cutting up those little fish. And we took the boat out on the river, parked in the shade in a nice spot, and we're gonna chill out and see if we can catch a bigger tiger cat, as well as any other big catfish species that might be dwelling around here.
I just didn't throw myself in.
Yeah. Go for it. It's not that bad.
It's gotta be a massive fish. My hand just got, I just took the fish so big that when it pulled, I swear to God, and it cut my hand with the line, it went so fast through my hand that smoke came off of my hand. I saw smoke go and was like, holy.
We found a new way to start fire.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
How big do you think it was? Oh my God. There's no way we could have caught that.
No way we can put it this.
Let's see what the end looks like, and we should put it out again if they're biting, but you're like,
But how?
I don't know. You needed gloves for that.
Oh, gloves,
the way you
yeah.
tie it on your hand is dangerous.
Uh-oh.
Actually,
Yeah, look, we're gonna have nothing on the end of this.
Oh,
Look at that. Just freaking blew it to smithereens. That's insane. What the hell, dude? I swear to God, the line moved so fast that it was unbelievable. It was I can't, probably line the length of the boat probably went through my hand when that happened. It was literally it flew. That's insane. The tide went out, we're stuck. Come on, Wallace! You're gonna have to dangle your legs and get them clean. Oh my God. What an MVP. That.
Alright folks, unfortunately we got no redemption on the big catfish, but honestly I think all of us didn't necessarily want to. After, I swear to God, the line was smoking while it was going out. But we came back, grabbed some dinner, and we're gonna head out in a little bit back onto the boat for one final time tonight and shine some trees and see if we can find some slender tree boas, because we didn't really get a colorful adult yet on this trip. Sleeping iguana. Not too interesting. Alright, so we got the first tree boa of the night right here. It's just a brown one. It's got actually some light orange on it and some patterning now that I can zoom in on it. It's not totally dull and boring, but it's a pretty small one, and you can see it's way back in the bushes. And here we are kind of at the extent of where we can go. So we're gonna move on and see if we can find one a little closer. We're thinking it's the full moon, but we did not really see a whole lot while cruising up and down the river. But that's okay. We're in the village right now, and we're gonna be walking some ditches and shining them and seeing if we can find some aquatic snakes. Anaconda is totally possible. They do move up through these little canals through the community. So we're really looking for anything. And by the way, our yard caiman is still right here. Oh, yard caiman. Yeah, he isn't as yellow as that one, but he's still nice. Nice spectacled caiman. We haven't really seen these yet. Prior to this, we've been seeing dwarf caimans throughout the trip, so that's neat. Alright, we're gonna shine around and
Let's see what we can find within the village. Alright, we just spotted a pretty skinny little helicopter. That'll get you guys a little bit closer of a view. We're just gonna leave this one alone because it looks like he could use some food. Oh yeah? Big, small? Ooh. On the other side, yeah? That's cool. They're more attractive than the average cane toads. The bridges are so cool. Little foot bridges. I know, right? Wouldn't be a bad place to fish. Yeah. Oh, he's tethered. Alright, we got 2 helicopters right here and a fish. Nice, nice. Yeah, those ones look like yellow-bellied ones, but maybe the one over here is red-bellied. Oh, it's the red phase one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it looks like.
Oh nice, yeah.
So you just catch it though? Oh my god.
Oh, he's chill.
Hey, that's beautiful, man.
Whoa. Whoa.
What is that, the snake?
That's a beautiful one.
Yeah, water snake.
You catch it.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Alright guys, pretty nice helicopter right here. Beautiful orange stomach. This one is also a little bit on the skinny side, so we're going to keep it brief, but glad we got to get a snake in hand tonight. These guys are so goofy looking. Look at these round heads with the eyes on top. Really pretty similar to an anaconda in terms of facial structure, superficially at least. And yeah, cool checkers on them. This one's got some nice red and yellow. But yeah, we're gonna put him back. All right, here he goes. All right guys, we're just wrapping up right now. That was some pretty cool urban herping. Not a whole lot of snakes out tonight, but you really can't complain after such an incredible day. I mean, jumping on that big anaconda and experiencing that pretty much left me speechless. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that watches these videos, that has been there supporting in the last year, because this is probably, at least for now, the climax of my herping season. Yeah, a lot went into this, and this has been a dream of mine for a really long time. So I'm super excited and super grateful for all of you that watch these. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. But in tomorrow's video, we're gonna be going out on the river again in the morning and then targeting one more species that we didn't really think we were gonna go after. So stay tuned for that. All right guys, we just saw a harpy eagle, which is incredibly rare. It's Wallace's first ever. And as you can see,
I'm very excited.
oh man. Alex, you saw like the face and everything?
I got a bad picture of it. I'm serious.
You serious?
Yep.
Dude, I saw like a massive, like huge gray bird through the trees.
Oh, I got a bad picture of it, but it's a picture.
Uh-oh. Stuck.
There's a major log through here. Here, try and give me your hand.
Okay, we are covered in mud. And now we are barefoot in the jungle. But this could all be worth it. Fly.
That is the holy grail bird.
Well, you
the
know,
Amazon.
Snakes are cool a little bit.
Yeah,
It's my first ever harpy eagle.
You think we can find it if we follow?
Well, I'll be able to bring the lights back out on it, but
Man, I will never forget the sound of the wing beats. It was like we were just waiting and waiting, and then all of a sudden it was like, and then you could see gray through the trees.
I mean, this is a bird that catches howler monkeys from trees and kills them with its talons.
And how big is a howler? We saw them.
Howlers
They're
are like, yeah, I mean, they're like 6-7 kilo. They're like this size.
Jesus.
They grab it with their talons on the skull and they crush the skull.
oh my god.
Yeah.
You look like you're coming back from Vietnam.
Getting
I've got to
getting a
find
spa
Baba.
treatment.
Step on your back. He frog over you. Oh, I'm gonna put that. Ah, Spiky!
And now it's gonna start getting bad.
Unlock. Oh, no.
Help me!
You're so deep, dude. I feel your shin like past my leg.
It's honestly nice because I can feel every vibration in the mud.
Alright, we gotta make it to the... Good luck with that, man. The white shirt, too.
It'll come out.
Alright, we gotta get into the water to wash off. I'm still in it. Oh, sweet relief. Oh. Whew. That's like one of the most Amazonian things we've done so far. Like, that's the thing that I want to send pictures of. Someone take a picture of Matt. He's still in the mud. Dude, it's so hard to swim in the full pants. Alright guys, that was an exciting start to the morning, and I think that's a good way to start today's video. Harpy eagles are incredibly rare, and Wallace here has been, what, leading tours for like 2 years or so?
Yeah, 2-3 years in this part of the world.
Yeah, and he's always wanted to see one, and this is his first, and we're here for it. And that's really something we get excited about. We love to see other people get excited, so just good morning. We're actually gonna fish for catfish again because we want redemption. We went birding this morning. We got all the birds that we could ask for, and now it's time to fish. We're gonna see if we can get that big catfish that we lost in the last episode. And then if you stick around for tonight, we're going after one last big target for the trip as a Hail Mary before we take off tomorrow morning. So stick with us. Automatic. Hey, we got bait. It's a beautiful fish.
Oh, this. Keep the inside. Oh, keep the point hidden.
There we go.
Now. Oh yeah. Locked in. What do you need? Just put it take it easy. Don't loosen your.
It's gonna be really funny. This is just a tiny fish stuck on the log. Yeah.
Just gone.
Yeah, Mike is a beast. I trust him with my life. He's like is an unstoppable force in the jungle. It's incredible. He looks at me and he goes, "The fish want to be smart. We can be smarter." And he takes the gas tank, ties the line to it, and then within 2 minutes. He gets a huge bite and he just chucks the gas tank in and we take off following it. Gone?
He's still on.
No, he's still on?
Hey! Mike, that took you 30 seconds.
Oh, he must not be that big. What is he? He doesn't feel that big.
Yeah, he's not feel big, he's tired.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. I'm about to get river monstered.
Just get him, let him try.
Here, can we take this to the back of the boat?
Let's get this out of the way. You're gonna boss the plane, you know.
What's that?
You're gonna boss it.
You think so?
Yeah, it's too big.
No,
It's too big.
no, we can get him. We can get him.
Have you seen it yet, Mike?
I feel it, man.
Can I just want to feel that.
I don't think it's that. Oh. Oh!
It's a good one.
Holy crap. Dude, that is sick.
Is that the Lala?
No, this is a pasisi. Be careful with the spine.
Yeah.
Where's the spine on the...
It's just like the small one. Be careful.
Yo, look at that!
Yo. That's so sick.
I'm gonna shake. I'm gonna put them down here.
Mike. Alright, so check that out. Pretty crazy. Not my fish, this is Mike's fish, but I helped land it. What kind of catfish did you say this was?
Pasisi.
Pasisi. So cool. Alright, we're putting it back.
There she goes.
So we have made it back to the home base. It took a long time to get back here, but we're just chilling out, resting, because tonight is going to be a late night. Now, we have had incredible luck so far this trip. We've gotten multiple emerald tree boas, we've gotten the bilineatus, we've gotten an anaconda, and it only makes sense that we go after one of the last remaining big target snakes here in Suriname, which is what they call makasneki, or AKA the Bushmaster. Now tonight we're going to be going to the property of an indigenous gentleman who finds a lot of Bushmaster on his property. Traditionally he used to kill them until Herping Suriname basically made this deal with him where every time someone on their tour finds a Bushmaster on his property, they get paid. Now he protects the Bushmaster, and he's actually excited for people like us to come onto his property and have a chance at finding one of these snakes. We're gonna give it a go. It's gonna be a late night, but with any luck, we can complete the Suriname Grand Slam. Looks like they've got Red Bull in Suriname. What's your choice?
This is one I won.
Wow.
I'm not sure if you're allowed to say that on YouTube.
I don't know either. How about a power up with a fist on it?
I think I'm gonna just play it safe and go with the Red Bull.
Go with the Red Bull? Me too. I mean, you don't know what's in these things.
Yeah, the essentials.
Wow. All right, guys, so we are on the way to the property owner's house right now, and he actually only speaks Surinamese, and Matt doesn't speak Surinamese, as in Wallace. Yeah. Wallace's name is Matt, by the way. I don't know why I'm clearing that up at this point in the trip, but there's two Matts. Anyway, he doesn't know Surinamese, and we have to have a friend of Wallace's translate for us, essentially, to get us access to the property tonight.
Damn, this road doesn't exist. It's so cool, you can just go from the city into the savannah and now onto just an unknown jungle road that has Bushmaster. That's Suriname for you.
So this guy has no idea what's going on right now, because do you hear him filling him in? He said remind him that we are here in May. We're gonna know in just a few moments here what the consensus is. I just heard Makasneki. Why? They're laughing now.
He remembers us from last stop.
And what's the consensus?
Consensus is good. We're gonna give him 500 SOD and we have permission to walk his trails. I think he's just gonna chill at home, but he wishes us luck to find the Bushmaster.
When do you crack that bad boy? Go for it.
Tastes any good. It's a little warm at this point, so it's
already working an uphill battle.
Yeah, we do.
We didn't have dinner, so.
Oh, really?
Impressions?
Yeah, we have some cookies.
tastes
We
just
don't
like
have much,
Red
but
Really?
help
Red
yourself.
Bull knockoff?
It's no different.
Help yourself.
All right, guys, so right now we are cutting through the swamp, trying to get to the high and dry ground, which is the preferred habitat for Bushmaster. Trail is a little bit hard to follow, but we are hoping that we're able to stay on it and get where we need to go. It's been a bit of a journey so far. Don't
grab it.
Don't grab it unless you know.
Oh, it's under there somewhere. It was pure orange.
Pure orange.
Pure orange.
Yeah, I saw it
right there.
disappear.
Where?
Yes.
Hey,
what is it?
Suitable.
It's non-venomous.
All right.
Yes.
Making sure.
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, is it suitable?
Was it out on
It
the
was
ground?
just out.
Nice, dude.
Good stuff. I was hoping for a suitable tonight.
It's good habitat. Nice and wet.
Oh wow, you were trying to get out of here.
Yeah, that's sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Suitable.
Nice job, Matt.
Nice, good stuff.
Nice.
Hello.
Good job not losing him.
Check that out. Look at that. That's so cool. Awesome spot by Matt. Matt, what was it doing? It was just out and...
It was out on the crawl.
Wow.
On top of the palm fronds.
It's orange is a cool thing to hear. So false crown boa, pseudoboa. Look at that.
Technically rear fanged, but they very rarely bite.
That's beautiful though. So this is Makasneki? It's underwhelming.
This is what they call the Bushmaster. But this is their juvenile coloration.
This is the tree master.
The tree master. The leaf master. And they're mainly feeding on lizards and also frogs. Are you being serious?
I'm not saying I actually saved you, but there's the Labaria on the trail that...
Oh, yeah. I remember now. Yeah.
But, you know, just put me in your will.
Yeah,
Damn, that's a cool snake, dude. That's so cool. Like, that's a really, really cool one. The shape of the head and stuff, like, it's not just the color that's cool, it's the whole look to it. Alright, letting this guy go.
He's dead.
That is sweet. Look at him go. Man, maybe that moisture is going to do us wonders tonight.
Maybe we finally get an Attractus, Alex.
Oh yeah.
We've been looking for an Attractus this entire trip.
Alright, well, it seems like the snakes are out tonight, so we're hoping that that applies to Bushmaster. We're just checking along some logs and things like that. They really like structure, so just hiking this trail, hoping we get lucky. Yeah, he's all balled up now.
Yeah,
that's
gorgeous
cool.
though. Yeah.
And he was
So
just
cute.
in the tree branch
Bro, he
here?
was just chilling on one of
Yeah,
the
I think I
tree
saw him
branches,
actually, how you grabbed him.
It's
Yeah.
so cool.
He was sitting perfectly for a good picture too. Actually,
Yeah.
should have left him.
So Dipsas species, which is, those are all snail eaters, right?
All snail eaters, yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure that the common name for this is ornate.
Could be. Dipsas
It does
check.
look pretty ornate.
Yeah, I think it is.
Pretty. Got this be.
That's beautiful.
Bad musk. It's like very ammonia-like.
Yeah, this is what happens when you eat snails, apparently.
Yeah.
Most snail eaters have really, really
Wow.
stinky musk.
All right, well, nice find. We're gonna keep hiking around.
Yeah, man, we need to get more of these.
Okay. No, I'm alright.
So we are having some trouble finding the trail. So we've been spinning all around in the swamps, which is part of the process, but hopefully on the other side of this we get to the high ground that we need to get to, and with any luck we bump into a Bushmaster. Alright, so we're walking along here, and Alex just noticed a bullet ant. It turns out, you see these holes right here, there's a bullet ant nest. There's two big holes. Yeah, we found a bullet ant nest. You guys walked right over it. Okay, well, we're gonna leave that and keep making our way through the forest here. Man, these big trees look awesome.
I'm gonna take a little water break.
All right, so I'm super tired. We are miles deep in the jungle, and the trail that we're walking is an old hunting trail that is the property owners, but the only way that we're finding it is from old cut markings from little saplings where someone in the past took a machete. So when we find those, we know we're on trail. When we stop seeing them, we know we're off trail. But it's a lot easier said than done, even though that probably sounds as hard as it is. But then along the way, we're also marking on the trees these fresh marks so we know where we've been. And it's pretty easy to tell the difference between the fresh ones and the old ones. Oh, that's pretty cool. A frugivorous bat, you might say. All right, check out this bat eating some fruit. Matt spotted it. That's pretty neat. Oh, too bad. I was just getting it gnawing on camera. All right, guys. Well, we failed trying to find Bushmaster tonight, and yeah, we had a long, sweaty hike back to the car. It's like 3 a.m. and we found Wallace's friend Ash on the way out, and not in a good situation. So we're trying to figure this out. That's some mud.
It's gonna kill me tomorrow.
You're mud man today. That was just this morning that you were sitting down in the mud.
I know.
Why did you choose to walk through that?
I wasn't thinking.
I very deliberately avoided it. Alright guys, so that was a pretty interesting end to last night. No Bushmaster, which would have been too good to be true, to be honest, because we had such a phenomenal trip. And I guess we do need something to come back for, so this will not be the last tropical trip for my channel. I want to thank you guys for watching this series if you made it this far, because this has been my dream to come to the Amazon rainforest and see some of the wildlife down here and bring what I do down here to you guys. None of this would have been possible without Wallace. We had an absolutely phenomenal trip. And one thing I want to point out, guys, is it might not seem like it, but signing up for a tour from Unlock Nature or Herping Suriname is actually helping conservation. Now, despite Suriname being 98% forested and toting that title of the most forested country in the world, I do need to point out that throughout the week, the pressures of extraction were pretty apparent, whether it be mining or illegal harvesting of wildlife, or even legal harvesting of wildlife that is somewhat unchecked in places. It was pretty apparent, and the solution to that is going to be transitioning towards a tourism-based economy. They have a phenomenal natural resource here, and there are people all over the world that if they knew what was here, they would be itching to get down here.
Yeah, I hope to see you down here, and I would love to see you back here again, man.
Oh yeah, I
It was a
definitely want to
pleasure.
come back.
I loved it.
Maybe Guyana,
That would
maybe
be
something
nice,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
It's a nice trip.
Thanks for watching, people. I will catch you guys in the next one.
Las semillas del dolor.